Hello everybody, welcome back to more A Link to the Past. In this episode, I'm going to be collecting many different things, and then I'm also going to be finishing up the final dungeon of the game. It feels like the ending of the game just kind of snuck up on us, but really in the next episode, we're going to be heading to the end. There's going to be a few other episodes after that, but they're going to be kind of outside of the main storyline of the game. But let's quit talking about the future and focus on the present. If you remember the storytelling octopus we met a few episodes ago, he mentioned that we may need to use a giant bomb in order to meet a fairy that's been cursed. So we'll try to do that. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. I also have a new super bomb in stock for only 100 rupees. So let me get that super bomb. And it is finally time to use it. Now you can only do this if you have completed the Ice Palace and Misery Mire, or else you won't be able to do this part. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to head on over to the Mysterious Pond near the Pyramid, aka Hyrule Castle in the Light World. This is necessary to beat the game. It's an item upgrade, but you need it in order to defeat Ganon. You may remember from the first Zelda game, the secret weapon to defeating Ganon was the silver arrow, and much like that case, that's going to happen here as well. So let me use the bomb right here and get out of the way. Excellent. So here's the Mysterious Pond. And you can throw multiple items in here. First off, I'm going to throw in the bow.
Hello, did you drop this? You weren't an honest person. Ain't like you, I'll give you something important. These are the silver arrows to do the final blow to Ganon. You definitely need them. I know I don't have quite a figure of the fairy, but Ganon's core powers to blame. You must defeat him.
So there you go. We got the silver arrows. And next, I'm going to throw my sword in here. Let's throw that in there.
Hello there, did you drop this? I'm like an honest person. I'll give you something better in return.
So now we have the golden sword, and it's super powerful. It's 8 times the original damage of the original sword, and it can break pots and skulls now. Next, if you throw an empty bottle here, you can get some green potion. There we go, there's an empty bottle.
Hello, did you drop this? I like an honest person. I'll give you something better.
So there you go. We got some magic potion, and now we're good to go. I'm actually going to head on over towards Death Mountain. Let me fly on over there. It's going to be a lot more efficient. I know you guys are probably tired of Death Mountain, but gotta go there. There's more stuff to collect, more things to do. This is the last time, though, I promise. Once we're done with Death Mountain here, we don't need to come back to it anymore. So here towards the east now with the hook shots, there's another area available for exploration. More Tektites, of course. But now with my super powerful sword, the enemies are easy. So here in the Dark World, there's going to be all sorts of goodies to be gotten. So in such a dangerous world, you may need certain things. I'm just showing you the shop here. But really, I'm interested in this lift tunnel. And this is going to be very confusing. This place is a complete maze, and I'm going to show some things off on the side that are not necessary. But I'm just going to show some secret things here or there. But I think you'll be able to appreciate just how confusing this place can get. Those guys, man. I don't like those enemies. They kind of stress me out a little bit. I'm not sure why. Lots of rupees. Some bombs, always nice. Okay. So even more little areas here. This is a bit of a hookshot maze. You kind of have to hookshot your way around efficiently. And I'm doing this so I can grab all of the chests, even though not all of them are necessary. Most of these just contain rupees, as you can see. But up here is really where you're trying to get to, and you can use the ether spell, and this is going to reveal an invisible path. Look at that. You don't really need to use it, I was just showing it. I mean, if you know the platform is there, it's still gonna be there. This is not like a Schrodinger bridge. Couple ways to go here, but I'll blast both of these. So here's a little fairy fountain. And then to the left is going to be what we're really interested in, which is, you guys probably guessed it by now, but it's a heart piece, of course it is. That's what we're always after. Here's some more fairies if you need them, before we get to the goods. Alright. Let's move on over to the light world. And there we go. All that for this heart piece. There's one more heart piece in the game, can you believe it? Last one. Only one more. But that one's actually in the dungeon. So here is the final one. You saw that this thing kind of looks like a turtle in the Dark World equivalent. So this dungeon is called Turtle Rock. And as the little plaque implies, you need to use the Quake spell here to open it up. Which I think that's the first time I've used this spell in the playthrough. And here we go. Inside Turtle Rock. Link, do you possess the medicine of magic? If not, I recommend against going any further. Alright, and now I'm going to use the Cane of Samaria. It's going to be much more useful in this dungeon than it was in the previous one. It's going to allow me to create all sorts of platforms to navigate around. Now this dungeon, my friends, is confusing. You have not seen a confusing Zelda dungeon until you've played this one. Thankfully, as with all my videos, I did practice before recording, so I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. Everybody relax. It's a professional behind the controller here. That's right. Onward, Link. Now, to make it even more confusing for you guys, of course, I'm going to be showing all of the unnecessary extra rooms in the dungeon as well, just so you know exactly what this place looks like and what sort of goodies you can find in here. Let me bust out my fire rod, because as you are probably anticipating, I'm going to need to light those torches up ahead. Just going to wait for the right moment. Do here, and I can do a 2-for-1 right here. Be able to continue ahead. Lots of patience is going to be required here. There's no point in rushing it. Nobody wants to die. Map, a key. It was worth it. That was all worth it. Not too patient to do that twice, so just magic came my way through there. It's alright, there's plenty of magic through the dungeon here for you to get. Right there. Very nice. Alright, so this room, lots of tiles. You guys are going to be so mad at me because this is an unnecessary room. Gonna do all this work, all these annoying tiles for pretty much nothing. But I want to show you. You're probably wondering, what's up there? What's through this room? What could these tiles possibly be guarding? What sort of secrets of Hyrule do they keep behind that door? We're gonna find out very soon. It's a fairy. That's about all we had in here. Little fairy, some magic. That's all we did that for. You're welcome. Alright, let's actually move on to important things in this dungeon. So these little things are called Hokubokus. Some of these Zelda enemies, man, they have some weird names. And then we got chain chomps, all the way from Mario World. Little chain chomps, very nice. Gotta be careful with them, because once they decide to attack, they really do decide to attack. The fairy over there, don't want to deal with that. Now remember, with the golden sword, you can destroy these skulls, which is very nice. Alright, so now these little tubes will kind of whiz you around all over the place, and it's very difficult to know where you're going once you have to make multiple decisions in terms of which one to take where. But nobody panic, again, it's a professional over here. I know that I need to go on this one, not the one on top. That's gonna bring me all the way over here. Lots of anti-fairies. Another little Hokuboku. And I'm not even gonna say anything. Yes, I'm mad. I hate it when I get hit with a little rabbit beam. But it's okay. Won't make a big deal about it. Oh my god. Except that guy ruined my spin attack. Get back here, you fool. Nice. Got my key. And I am ready to move on. But I know there was a laser eye behind there. You guys saw me hiding in the corner. I knew what was coming. Can't trick me. No, sir. Already got the big key. Very nice. Don't let this place confuse you too much. It's not as tricky as it looks. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm lying. It's confusing. It is. It is. If you're doing this for the first time, it's confusing. Sometimes in this dungeon, even the map doesn't help because you'll see the room you're trying to get to, but you can't for the life of you figure out how to actually get there. So that's always a problem. Let me go ahead and kill these enemies. Look at that, dude. 2 for 1. Oh my god. Beautiful. The execution is spotless today. Gonna go left first here. And there are the laser eyes right above me. But thankfully with the mirror shield, you can reflect them. We don't have the mirror shield yet, but I guess I spoiled it for you guys. We are going to be getting it in this dungeon. And out here, my friends, that's right. It's the final heart piece of the game. The very last one. It's been fun collecting all of them, but time has come to an end. It's gonna be the final. This is gonna be 24 out of 24 heart pieces. me just kill this last guy here. And we are ready. There it is. What a monumental task. The last piece of heart. So there's only one heart container left, which the boss of this dungeon is going to conveniently leave behind for me. Alright, since I already spoiled it for you guys, I'll just say it. Next up, we're gonna get the mirror shield. So there you go. Mirror shield. So before I head to the boss, you already know what's gonna happen. What do I do before every boss in a dungeon, guys? Come on. You know what it is. It's a secret rupee room. That's right. We're going to a secret rupee room. And we're gonna get rich even though our wallet is full. That would be great if one day I could be so rich that I just could not store any more money. People would just throw money at me and I'd say, I'm sorry, I can't carry anymore. Got all the money I could possibly carry. Well, you know, I don't think that's gonna happen. It'll be especially interesting in a digital age, you know, where your money is really just a number on a computer screen, aka your bank account. Imagine being so rich that they can't store any more numbers in it. I'm sorry, sir, our hard drives are at full capacity. If we add another 0 to this number, the server will explode. But here's a secret rupee room. Obviously, it's very perilous, but if you use the magic cape, you can do this very safely, which is what I'm doing. At the expense of magic, of course, but there's plenty of magic refills here, but there's no substitute for getting all those rupees. So, there you go. Now we're officially ready to go to the boss, so it's just a matter of getting there, and I'll try to do so efficiently. Really should try to keep the talk Zelda related. I'm going pretty off topic today. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of goofy. Could use the magic cape to avoid damage there, but is it really worth it? I don't think so. I'll just take it like a champ. And let's go. Quite a dangerous little spot there, as you can see. So, with all these laser eyes, you may be wondering how to get these chests. Well, if you just look at Link and how he holds his shield, that's how you do it. So if you hold your sword like this, you can hold your shield off to the side and block all of those attacks, which is pretty nice. So facing down, you will block all the laser beams from the left side. And if you face up, obviously, you hold your shield on the right and you can block all of those. Nothing too exciting in these chests, mainly just rupees, but I do want to open all the chests, of course. And let's go. Onwards. Get rid of that guy, refill my hearts. Very good. Silver arrows doing some work here. Let's see if I can shoot that guy. Just smack him. I don't know why I have such a hard time with those guys. They always end up taking damage on me. And down we go. Kind of a weird item, I find. The Cane of Samaria. Again, it's just one of those items which is strictly used for mechanics and not so much enemies. Here we have the boss. This is Trinex. He's a little bit more interesting than your average boss. You see he has two tails. One is blue, one is red. You have to shoot the blue one with the fire rod. Once you stun it, you can use your sword on it. And then next bust out your ice rod to shoot the red one. And once it's kind of stunned like that, you can hit it with the sword. And smack it. Silly. It's kind of like a twin rover. You'll find that I make a lot of comparisons to Ocarina of Time for most of these Zelda games. And now we got the boss himself. He is vulnerable in the middle where it's very colorful, as if it wasn't obvious enough. Really, just need to hit him with the sword a few times and he's gone. With this golden sword, it's just very overpowered. That was the last heart container. Our hearts are full, and the last maiden is rescued. Very nice. I appreciate you coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you are the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Ganon is inside of his tower waiting to pass through the gates linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it's unlikely anyone can stop him. But if he is kept in the closed-off space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now, take the 7 crystals to Ganon Tower. Our combined powers will break his barrier. Let us return peace to this country and smiles to the faces of the people. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you next time.